Unforgettable, Gregory Peck roles. Gregory Peck, one of my favourite actors of all time, was a legend, known for his versatility and powerful performances. Here are just 10 great roles from his illustrious film career that showcases his talent. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoy this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Head over to my channel and see my other videos, and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. Like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962.
There is circumstantial evidence to indicate that Mayella Ewell was beaten savagely by someone who led almost exclusively with his left. And Tom Robinson now sits before you, having taken the oath with the only good hand he possesses, his right.
Tom Rath in The Man in the Grey Flannel Suit, 1956.
This is a rather personal matter. And I'm hoping that you'll be able to help us with it.
Well, I'll try to.
The situation is this. I have a child in Italy. The mother is a girl I met in Rome during the war. We were never married. And it was only a few days ago that I learned for sure about the boy. What I want to do now is to send them some money. $100 a month. Regularly and directly without any personal correspondence. The question is, must I go to a bank for an arrangement like that? Or could you handle it for me yourself?
You want this to be a permanent arrangement?
In the course of time, when we can afford it, we would like to set up some kind of trust fund for the child. Meanwhile, it will be permanent as long as we have an income.
I'd be very happy indeed to handle such a matter myself.
I was hoping that you could. I'll send you a check tonight for the first 3 months and the name and address.
And I'll have it in the airmail to Rome by noon tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Judge. Now, what will the charges be for that?
No charge.
We appreciate that.
Thanks, just the same.
This is very good of you, Judge.
Not at all, Mrs. Rath. It's a privilege to have met you.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
We're both very grateful to you, Judge. Would you mind if I tell you, I worship you.
Captain Ahab in Moby Dick, 1956.
Of Captain Ahab, who lost his very soul in the bitterness of vengeance against the great white whale, Moby Dick.
You're to look for a white whale. A whale as white and as big as a mountain of snow. To chase that white whale on both sides of land and over all sides of earth till he spouts black blood and rolls dead out.
Think what they're doing, I beg thee, think.
Set the mainsail!
No, sir, no.
Mr. Starbuck, are you opposing me? If so, I'll have you know that there's one God that is Lord over the earth and one captain over the Pequod. Oh, did you see him, men?
Robert Thorne in The Omen, 1976.
The other one.
No. Let's get out of here.
If it's an animal too, then maybe my child is alive somewhere. They murdered him as soon as he was born. Murderers. Murderers.
Dr. Joseph Mengele in The Boys from Brazil, 1978.
Dream before it destroys the world.
He betrayed you! He betrayed the Iron Race! No! Your operation has been cancelled. Mine continues. Der Liebermann. A total of 94 assassinations.
Philip Schuyler Green in Gentleman's Agreement, 1947.
How do you do, Mr. Green?
How do you do?
In answer to your question, may I inquire, are you, do you follow the Hebrew religion yourself? Or is it that you just want to make sure?
I've asked a simple question. I'd like to have a simple answer.
Well, you see, we do have a very high-class clientele, and, well, naturally.
Then you do restrict your guests to Gentiles.
Well, I would say that, Mr. Green. But in any event, there seems to be some mistake, because we don't have a free room in the entire hotel. But if you'd like, perhaps I can fix you up at the Brewster Hotel, down near the station.
I'm not staying at the Brewster. Look, I'm Jewish, and you don't take Jews. That's it, isn't it?
I never said that.
If you don't accept Jews, say so.
Don't raise your voice to me, Mr. Green. You speak a little more quietly, please.
Do you or don't you?
Mr. Green, I'm a very busy man. Now, if you want me to phone for a cab or room at the Brewster, I'll do so. Otherwise...
Otherwise what?
Professor David Pollock in Arabesque, 1966.
Gregory Peck plays David Pollock, a visiting professor of ancient languages at the University of Oxford in England. Here, as befits an ancient seat of learning, he finds peace and tranquility. Possibly you don't find the study of ancient languages.
Actually, I don't meet many people who are dressed like that either.
Do you like it?
Mrs. Zier is something more than a beautiful table decoration. She's a very interesting girl, and she has some interesting friends.
You dropped something, Mr. Pollock.
I have no intention of telling you how he gets out of the soup and into her shower, but it's typical of the situations that you'll find in Arabesque.
They murdered him.
We have a little sex, a little romance.
Weren't you ever a Boy Scout?
I flunked the physical.
Suspense. A little danger. For the professor, a lot of disasters.
Joe Bradley in Roman Holiday, 1953.
All right?
Fine, how are you?
Oh, fine. Say, you know, you were great back there.
You weren't so bad yourself.
I guess we better get Irving's car. Get out of here.
John Ballantyne in Spellbound,
A
1945.
reckless experiment. A woman who, because of her consuming love for this man, gambles everything to unlock the fearful secret in his heart. What insidious meaning did he read into the markings on a tablecloth? Why, even when he held his sweetheart in his arms, did he gaze in fear at the dark lines of her robe? These are some of the clues in the motion picture which bears Hollywood's most distinguished mark of quality.
Yes, I mean it would be if it were.
Oh, isn't this beautiful?
Perfect. Oh, lunch. What do you have? Ham or liverwurst?
Liverwurst.
It was something in my childhood. Something in my childhood. I remember now. I killed my brother. I didn't kill my brother. It was an accident. It was an accident.
That's what has haunted you all your life. That was the memory you were afraid of.
Is that you, Mr. Brown?
Harry Street in The Snows of Kilimanjaro, 1952.
You'll find me, huh?
No les podemos de todos. Mira, vamos.
It's working!
Vamos, lo posible. Prisa.
Gregory Peck's performances continue to resonate through cinematic history. These roles illustrate why he remains an enduring figure in film.
It's a matter of life and death. Okay, I'll go with you.
Please.
Cynthia Green.
Sin, that's nice.
If you like this video, make sure you hit notification to see my new videos as they come up. Take a look at my channel to see my other videos and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. Like, share and subscribe. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.